Hello my students, how are you? Grade 4. Today we'll explain from Moaser book, theme number 2, Unit 6, Mathematical Operations and Algebraic Thinking, Factors and Multiples. Concept 1, Understanding Factors. Concept 2, Understanding Multiples. We have the difference between factors and multiples. Like this. What about? If I asked you about factors like 6 equal 2 times 3, look at here. About this information, if you know this information, you can solve all example. He give us here, he explain 2 times 9 equal 18, the product between them equal 18. Then 2 we call the factor, 9 a factor, the product between them equal 18, 18 equal 2 times 9, 1 times 7 equals 7, 7 is the product between two numbers here. Three numbers can be broken into factors in different ways. 12 equal to 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4, so we have 12. We can use this method, factor rainbow or factor T-chart, like T-chart, okay? 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4, or we can use factor rainbow. Okay, we can write this factor rainbow. Okay, understood this example, this method? Okay, the method here, factor rainbow and factor T-chart. Okay, listen to me about the question here. 6 equal 1 times 6 and 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 6 times 6. Next question. We have question here. What is the check? 3 is a factor of 29? No, because 29 can be divided by 3. So we have the rule, any number can be divided by 3 if we add the digits at 1 sixteenth and the result is the multiples of the digits 3. Okay, look at with me, I will explain this example. Check here, find the factors of 15 and create a factor rainbow and chart. Okay, chart. We have 15 here, 1 times 15 and also 3 times 5. We call this rainbow, factor rainbow, and factor T-chart like this. T-chart, we know 1 times 15 and 3 times 5, so we have here two methods. Okay, next question, show the correct answer. 5 is a factor of what? What is the number can be divided by 5? We have 50. The result will be letter A. 50 can be divided by 5. Then 50 here is the multiples of 5, and 5 is a factor of 50 because 50 can be divided by 5. Which number is a factor of 20? It's meaning what's the number? 20 can be divided by 8. 20 can be divided by 10. Then 10 here is a factor of 20. Choose letter B. Next question. Okay, the number 32 has space factors. How many factors of 32? We can count them by using T-chart method or rainbow. Okay, like this, 1 times 32, 2 times 16, 4 times 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 32 equal 2 times 16, 4 times 8, 1 times 32. Then we have 6 factors. You have another solution? No, because 2 and 32 can be divided by 3, can be divided by 5, can be divided by 6, divided by 8, 16. 32 is the multiples of 16. Then we have 6 factors of 32. Okay, 6 factors. Next question. Which a factor of every number? It will be 1. Any number can be divided by 1. Then 1, we called it the common factor of all numbers is 1. It shows letter B. Okay, the result here will be letter B. Okay, next example, look at with me here. Next page, solution about this example and check. Okay, space is a prime number. We know prime number has only 2 factors. Any prime number can divide it by itself and 1 only. It has 2 factors. Each number can divide it by itself and 1 only. 19. 19 here we called it a prime number. because 19 can divide it by itself and 1 only has 2 factors. Okay, 19, he called it a prime number because 19 can divide it by itself and 1 only. Next question. Space prime number. Where prime number here? 7. 7 is a prime number because 7 can divide it by itself and 1 only has 2 factors. This isn't a prime number. Where here isn't a prime number? It's meaning what? We can choose. Who can tell me 1? Because 1 divided by itself only has 1 factor. But in numbers 3, 5, 7, number of them has 2 factors. Can divide it by itself and 1. Like 3 can divide it by itself and 1. 5 is a prime number. And 7 we call the prime number. What is a composite number here? Composite number, it's meaning number can divide it by itself and 1 and extra numbers. Extra we has, or as a composite number has extra 2, has more than 2 factors. The composite number has more than 2 factors, like 3, 4, 5. This number we called it 15. 15 has how many factors? 1 times 15 equal 15. 3 times 5 equal 15 has 4 factors. Then 15 we called it the composite number. Okay, understood? 1 not composite because 1 has 1 factor only, but a composite number is meaning the number can divide it by itself and 1 and more than 2 factors. Any composite number has extra factors greater than 2. The number of factors of composite number greater than 2 factors. So the composite number has more than 2 factors. Any composite number has more than 2 factors. Okay, like 15 shows 15, but 13 and 3 we called it prime factors or prime numbers. Okay, and 1 not composite at prime. Space isn't a composite number. It will be what? Who can tell me where 11? 11 isn't a composite number. We call it prime because 11 can divide it by itself and 1 only has 2 factors. 11 here we called it a composite number. Okay, 11 can divide it by itself and 1 only has 2 factors. Next question. The smallest prime number is 2. 2 is even. 2 here is only even prime number. You know, because 2 can divide it by itself and 1 only. We know 1 it's not a prime number because 1 can divide it by itself only, but 2 can divide it by itself and 1. 2 has 2 factors. Can divide it by itself and 1. Okay, so 2 is a prime number, the smallest prime number. The smallest odd prime number, it will be 3. We know the prime numbers 2 is the smallest. The smallest prime number is 2, and come after him this digit, after this digit it will be 3. 3 we call the smallest odd prime number. The smallest odd prime number is 3. Okay, then the choose here will be letter D. 3 is the smallest odd prime number. Next question. The prime number between 44 and 50 we have 47. 47 is the prime number because 47 can divide it by itself and 1 only. 47 equal 1 times 47 only. Okay, so 47 is the number between 44 and 50. Understood? Okay, we can solve this exercise. Okay, tell me the example like this. Complete with a factor or not a factor. 7 is a factor of 14 because 14 can divide it by 7. 2 is a factor of 100 because 100 can divide it by 2. 96 is a factor of 6 because 6 times 16 equal 96. Then 6 is a factor of 96. 4 is a factor of 88 because 88 divided by 4 equal 22. 19 is a factor of 19 because 19 can divide it by 19. 5 is not a factor of 52 because 52 can't be divided by 5. 3 is a factor of 36 because 36 can be divided by 3. 1 is a factor of 67 because 67 can be divided by 1. 9 is a factor of 27 because 27 can be divided by 9. 8 is a factor of 40 because 40 can be divided by 8. 6 a factor of 84. How do you know? We can write 84 divided by 6. 84 divided by 6, we can find the result. Here 84 divided by 6, right? 8 divided by 6 equal 1, and the remainder 2. 24 divided by 6 equal 4. Then the result here will be 14. So letter D is a factor of 53. How do you know? 53 can be divided by 3. No. Why? Because 53 divided by 3 equal what? 5 divided by 3 equal 1, and the remainder 2. 23 divided by 3 equal what? 3 times 6, 24. 3 times 7, 21, and the remainder 2. Then 53 divided by 3 equals 17, and the remainder 2. Then we can write 3 is not a factor of 53 because 53 can't be divided by 3. We have remainder. Okay, next question. 9 a factor of 63? Yes, because 7 times 9 equal 63. Yes, because 7 reduced by 9 equal 63 from table. Next question. 20, there are 3 factors pairs. Factors are between. We can use factor rainbow or factor t-shirt. Sorry. We can write this method about the number 20. Right, 20 times 1 and 4 times 5, 2 times 10. So the pairs here 20 and 1. So first pair and second pair 4 and 5, and third pair 2 and 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, understood. Next question. 40. There are 4 factors pairs. Factors are, we can write here 40 equal 4 reduced by 10. Or first write 1 times 40, it's the first. Second 2 times 20. And third 3, no, write 4. 4 times 10 equal 40. 5 times 8 equal 40. Then we have first 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pairs. 1 times 40, 2 times 10, 2 times 20, 4 times 8, 4 times 10, 5 times 8. Then we have 4 factor pairs. We can write all the factors here in this place. Okay, write all the factors. Next question. List all factors of the number 6. 6 times 1 and 2 times 3 equals 6. Next question. We can write 48 reduced by 1. Okay, and 2 times 24. 3 times 16. And 4 times 12. 6 times 8. There are all factors of 48. Okay. Next question. 13 is a number. 1 times 13. And 19 also. 1 times 19. Okay. The smallest prime number is 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. The prime number has only 2 factors, right? 2 also. Okay. Next question. The prime number has 2 different factors, which are, tell me, the prime number has 2 different factors, which are 1 and itself. Okay. Prime number has 2 factors, right? 1 and itself. Okay, 1 and itself. Next question. The only even prime number is, can tell me, 2. 2 is the only even prime number divided by itself and 1 only. The 2-digit prime number less than 13, it will be 11. 11 is the 2-digit prime number which is less than 30. The prime number is between 60 and 70. Which prime number between 60 and 70? You can write 61 and 64, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. 68, 69, 70. Okay, and also 69, but 69 can divide it by 3. No, we have 61 and 67 only. The number 37 has space factors and it is space number. 37 has 2 factors and it is a prime number. We called it prime number. Next question. Number 15 is a number because it has how many factors? 15 is a composite number. We called it composite. Why? Because it has 4 factors. 4 factors. Okay, we know 15 times 1 and 3 times 5. Then we have 4 factors of 15. When we called it composite number.